Hey, welcome back to the A-Team. I am your host, Amanda Joy, and of course with me I have pop recording artist, Demi Lobo, and radio personality, as well as Just Drew, _. So today in news, I don't know if you guys know or not, but apparently Soulja Boy is doing a remake to the movie J.U.I.C.E. He's also doing a mixtape from what I hear that coincides with the actual movie. I don't know if it'll be a soundtrack or not, but J.U.I.C.E got on the radio and had some words to say about his decision in going forward with the movie. Nothing really slandering him, but basically there was a big question mark about his ability to carry out the role. So my question is there an issue more so with our feeling as a culture that some movies and some songs should not be remade? Or do we just as a culture like to kind of hate on Soulja Boy and question his talents? So I personally think that as a people, we always question Soulja Boy.
Swag.
He may not be the greatest rapper in the world, and to some people, swag he may be. But I think that as a whole, we always question him until he comes out and proves himself. So right now, he's going into a new venture. We just want to know, is he going to be able to fulfill this role, especially considering the caliber of movie that it is?
I think it's possible to believe that when it comes to remakes, no matter what year is remade, everybody believes when you're a fan that it belongs to you. Whether it's a song, whether it's a movie, whether it's a play or a theater, nobody wants to see, nobody wants to see Jennifer Hudson be better than Jennifer Holliday. Nobody wants to see anybody play Poetic Justice's role of Janet Jackson ever again. Like if Sierra did that, that'd probably be a huge.
It comes down to the back in my day, it was so.
We created our own. We didn't remake it. So I think there's a blend of that personal belonging, which we talked about in Beyonce piece about once we create a monster kind of thing of this celebrity that we want to be a fan of. It's Tupac is immortalized. He's, for his, like we said earlier, we joked around, but it's true. Tupac's resume is over. There's no more attributes that can be put on there. So it's like you're tampering what's in this glass case almost kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
my thing is that I think that people do want to hate on Soulja Boy for no reason. I do think that people just want to hate on Soulja Boy for no reason, swag. And my point is, when you think about Detroit's B.I.G., for example, and Precious, okay? Two excellent movies, excellent acting roles, excellent acting, excellent hands down. The guy that played Biggie had never been in a movie ever. He was never an actor. He went to an audition by accident and got the role, okay? Because he looked the part, okay? Never was an actor. Did he kill the movie role though? Was Precious excellent at that and had never done the movie? She wasn't even supposed to be at the audition. Like her mom was like, you really need to go to the audition. She was like, never acted before in my life. She's like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna just take off lunch and go try out for this,
But when you say they don't have any stake to hate on them, just to hate on them, of course we know that the rambling older cats in the game, especially like Ice-T, they went through a lot with NWA.
People hated on him.
But
he got his acting on. They were like, what's he doing?
Exactly.
Because it's the whole thing of, you're not an actor, so why are you acting? But the truth of the matter is, if I get on a stage and I act something out, what does that make me an actor?
Well, the true definition of all of it is Soulja Boy came in with a catchy dance and a little mojo. iTunes was just popping off.
And because he has the potential to make some real money.
But like I said, there is justification.
Will Smith did both. LL Cool J did both. It's like, I don't get it. Like,
I think that some people,
and people really gonna be mad when Nicki Minaj get into her acting. That's what people
because they're gonna be mad because she's really an actress.
They're gonna be really mad.
Number one.
Exactly. She gonna play in a movie with 5 parts and be all her. Exactly.
I conclude with saying, I guess the positive side of me is that I'm glad it's a remake and not part 2, because we all know how Belly Part 2 went. Straight to DVD and then straight to the $5 basket at Walmart. So, and Soulja Boy can bring it to movie theaters and make it something and be almost as good as Tupac or better. Because
even just on top of that, in closing, there was a movie that was made. It was excellent. But just because in that time it was excellent doesn't mean in another generation it can't mean something different to that generation. This generation doesn't know Juice. So if Soulja Boy does it, what type of impact would it make on this generation? If it's done well. Just like Medea. I don't question Soulja Boy. I think that he has a lot of different crafts that he may not have been necessarily trained to do, but he's proven himself over and over again. With one song, with another song, with another song.
Not the last album, but...
And he lives the life Tupac lives. He's doing it. So it's not that hard. He's a rapper. He's in the lifestyle. It's like, it's not that hard to play something you do every day.
I agree. So thank you for watching the A-Team. That's what we have, Team Soulja Boy swag all day. Stay tuned. The A-Team.